Okay, we are in the community of Cuje, and I kind of want to get a panorama here. You can see how high we are up in the mountains here, and we just drove an hour on this little road that is right down here. You can get a sense of how narrow this little trail is, and we are at the top of all of this. It's a little difficult here. I want to kind of shade it, get the sun out of the lens. This building that they're constructing here is their new church building up here that Leonel, who's worked with us in the past and who I've worked with probably for 15 years or so in different projects and things. He planted a church in this town of Palacaguina, and that church is planting a church up here in Cuje. And they're building this up here. Right now, the church is meeting in this little mud structure here, this mud adobe structure here. But you can kind of see how steep the mountains are here. And this is this area here. There's 8 sectors. And Leonel tells me studies have been done, and they consider this the second poorest section of Nicaragua. Which, since Nicaragua is the second poorest country in the hemisphere, that puts them pretty well down on the totem pole. 79% of the people in this area live in extreme poverty. And he has told me a bunch of stories about things that they've done in the church and people they've ministered to, and 9 times out of 10 it revolves around malnutrition, problems of malnutrition and issues of poverty. So this is their work. On this side they're building some dormitory rooms, and the other side they're building a kitchen where they're hoping to serve the food that gets brought to them from Feed My Starving Children. So I wanted to take these pictures and kind of tie this together so people could see and understand some of the places where this food from Feed My Starving Children ends up and how it gets used. This church is ministering to the people in this community, and they intend to they have used the food in the past here. Right now the kids have been on school vacation. They're just starting back to school, and so their intention is to restart that as soon as they can. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video for a while.